Hi YouTubers, today is Vlogtober day 17 and today's prompt is show us how you stay warm, snuggle up and stay warm on a cold day. Well, I can't show you. I actually, I could if I would have planned ahead, but maybe not because I was up and out of here at about 6:45 today. My daughter and I went down to Midland she works there, and she had a doctor appointment down there. And we saw the doctor, and then she had to work for about 4 hours, so I took that time to go shopping at the stores that I usually we have to drive an hour in any direction to do any kind of shopping. I mean, we can pay more and shop locally, and we usually do, but about once a month we go to one of the cities around us, Midland or Mount Pleasant or Gaylord or Cadillac, and we go shopping for where we can buy things much cheaper, and we just take advantage, take a whole day and go to the thrift stores and get cool stuff and have fun, and we go out for lunch, and then we get some groceries like at Gordon's or at Aldi or Traverse City. I didn't mention Traverse City. How could I forget that? Anyway, and that's what we do. Well, and they also have Meijer in those cities, which there's none around here. So anyway, so today while she was working for her half a day, I went shopping, and I went to Aldi, or I went to Gordon Foods, and I went to both of the Goodwill and the Salvation Army because I always like to find cool stuff there. I was excited because I found some clothes for my grandson, because I bought him a bunch of cute stuff, which is in the dryer, because it comes home and goes straight into the dryer on high heat for at least a half an hour, although 20 minutes is only all that's required. As you know, I work for a pest control service, and as you don't know, you may know that bed bugs are very, very prominent right now, and they're very active in the area where our company is located. And a few weeks ago, we had a customer who got bed bugs from bringing home thrift store clothing. Not a good thing. So while I have always washed and laundered our thrift store clothing before we wear it, washed and dried it, tonight it came home, went straight in the dryer if there were any bugs on there, to kill them. I've never found any, never seen any, but now I'm not taking a chance. Then I went to Gordon's, and then we went to, she showed me her new townhouse that she's getting. She will be moving in a couple weeks. She and her son, who my grandson, they lived with us from the time she was pregnant until he was 2, and then she got her own apartment, but it was just in the next town. And he's always spent 4 or 5 days a week with me still. He still has his room here, and so he spent the lion's share of his time with me. He usually spends a day or two with, a couple days, usually with Casey's dad, who also lives in the next town. So and he's been here ever since. I mean, so he's been a huge part of our lives for 4.5 years, and now with him going to be an hour away, it's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be really hard because much of my life revolves around that little guy. But anyway, so she's moving in a couple of weeks, and then we went to Bay City and went shopping there, and I got to go to Aldi, which I love. It was kind of cool to be able to do that shopping without having to pay for the gas, because she drove, so that was a really nice big savings for us, because with our big old Suburban, 1999 Suburban, we don't get a lot of good mileage. I got home tonight. I am really whipped. We went out for breakfast this morning and out for a late lunch also. And I won't have supper because I still am not hungry yet, but I am just totally wiped out. So I came home, took care of my parrots. But with all of that, no time to demonstrate or show how I cuddle up. But I can describe it. We do have an Amish-made electric fireplace that throws a ton of heat. And I have Afghans that my gram made before she died. And I have a love seat that I sit on. It's a double recliner love seat, and I sit on that. And I usually have 2 dogs and a cat on me, around me, tucked around me, laying on the back of my neck, across the back, whatever. It's really hard to get chilled with all of that. So, hope everybody had a good what's today? Thursday. Tomorrow, Friday, my last day of work. Although they do use me when they need me in between, you know, now and again, here and there. So it's not really my last day, but my last regular day that I work every day. So I will see you probably tomorrow night, and have a great Friday. God bless and good night.